Hello, gardening friends. You know, it's about to freeze, getting real close to the freeze, and what I'm doing is protecting our vegetables out here. We do this every year. You probably get an early freeze and it'll go away, but you may as well protect everything, including your container plants like citrus. A lot of people are growing citrus these days, and that's an important thing to be protecting also. You just wrap it with this fabric right here. It's called a floating row cover, and we've used this for years. We've gotten through many of the freezes without any damage, and you can do the same thing in your garden. Maybe you put in some flowers. You just put it right on top of them out in the garden, and you'll protect them that way. You get about 3 to 4 degrees protection, not much more. There are a couple of different grades. This is a heavier duty one. This is the one I would look for, but the light one works very well also. They're kind of like a Kleenex. They're pretty delicate, but they last for years if you take care of them. The way I support this is with a PVC pipe on a piece of rebar. And that's a good way to keep this up. It stands there by itself. And let me show you how we did it. Here is this. And then let me get the seaweed. You know, the seaweed is an important little product also. Seaweed builds some strength into the cells during that cold period. So look at this. The PVC pipe is on top of this piece of rebar right here. It's about an 18-inch piece of rebar, if you've got that much soil. Then we stick that in over it. We pull the top down nice and tight. We cover up this end right here, and I'll use one of these on each side to hold it in place, and that's all it really takes. So you can protect your plants. You know, watering is a real important thing too. To keep the cells nice, fat, and ready to take the cold, you need to water them in advance of the cold coming through. So I protected my peas over there. I've got my carrots covered here, and many of the other plants that are sensitive. So I hope that you'll do the same thing, because the freeze comes and goes, and you want to make sure that the garden continues also. For the Weekend Gardener, I'm John Dromgoole. I'll see you next week.